What's up, YouTube? I am back with another video. So this time I have decided that I am going to focus on the whole purpose of this YouTube channel, which is to share Caribbean music with you guys and things that are going on in my country, Bermuda, right? Why haven't I done that? I don't know, but anyway, I'm here to do that today. I have decided to start this little countdown type of video series, which is entitled the TK list. Basically, Terry K list. It's just, some of the latest singles that I've received from Caribbean artists, and I want to share them with you guys. Some of them you may not have heard of as far as the artists, but I think it's really important for me to share this music with you guys so that you can enjoy the sounds as much as I do. So anyway, let's just get into it. I'm gonna start this list off, and it doesn't go in any particular order. Like, I'm not counting down from 10 to 1. It's really just the top 10 songs that I've listened to over the last few weeks. Alright, so the first one. This first song is by a friend of mine. He goes by the name of Dreggae or Dre or Andre, right? He got like so many names. But this one is entitled Housecoat, and it features a Bahamian artist or singer. I don't even know if she's an artist, but she has a really amazing voice. Her name is Jewel Melissa. Alright, so Housecoat is one of those songs that, ladies, when your man is just not doing right, he's playing games, and you're just like, you know what, I'm done with your mess. You just gotta make a house call real quick to that side dude, the dude who is kind of like your best friend, but he's not really your best friend because you don't really call him your best friend because he's your house call guy. That's what this song's about. So ladies, I don't know if you have a house call man in your life, but if you do, make sure his name is not saved in your phone by his real name. Because if you do find this house call guy's name in your phone and he decides to call this man, it's gonna be some trouble. So if you're not about this house call man, house call girl life, then please don't play the game. Please don't. The next song I have for you guys is Need Love by Ishawna. I first heard Ishawna on a song with Elephant Man, and I've loved her ever since. I find it really great that her career is starting to get some momentum, and she's starting to pick up as far as putting out more music and more singles, which is great because you know what? Caribbean artists don't get as much shine and as much exposure as other artists, and I think it is very important that those of us who have the music and who can share the music with others do so. Hence the TK list. So the next song is Diamond at Home by Lutan Fyah. This one is a really good song because Lutan Fyah is a veteran, and so yeah, I really like this Lutan Fyah song because it has a really good message. Some guys these days, young, old, in betweens, they kind of get into this vibe that I'm trying to date as many females as I can, or I'm trying to have my girl at home, but I'm still gonna go out and try to see what else I can find. But basically, Lutan Fyah in this song just says, I have a diamond at home. I'm not worrying about these other stones, these other rocks of the industry. This is not the type of girl that I'm dealing with. I got me the diamond. The next song is a soca tune. It's for the Carnival 2014 season, so that's definitely underway. If you follow Trinidad and Tobago music, soca music really, then you know that there are a lot of new singles coming out by soca artists. This one is entitled Aggressive, and it's by Nadia Batson, and she is a really, really, really dope soca artist. I love her, and I don't see her as much in the media and in the public eye as I would like to see her. So that's why I really decided to feature this song particularly, because I want people to get to know these artists who don't get as much exposure, obviously, right? Yeah. So the next song is by Timeka Marshall, and it is entitled Fight For You. I love Timeka Marshall. I'm probably going to say that about every single artist that I ever feature on these lists because technically I do. I love the artists that I feature, hence the feature. But Timeka Marshall is definitely one of my favorite reggae dancehall artists today. She's from Guyana, and what I really love about Timeka is that she is really down to earth. Timeka Marshall is definitely one of those artists who is just an around the way type of girl. Seems like she could be your best friend through her music. She feels you, you feel her. Fight For You is one of those songs where basically Timeka is talking about her husband or her man and saying that she'll fight for him through thick and thin all the way to the end. She'll be ride or die type of vibe. But I really like the song. The next song is by a new upcoming artist. Her name is Storm, and the song is entitled Me or the Gun. This song has a really good message, and I think it's very important for, you know, those people in Jamaica who are dealing with the whole violence issue, and everyone else around the world really who has, you know, communities where violence was not, you know, a big prominent factor in their community, but it seems that it's, you know, become more of an issue. And Me or the Gun is basically a song where she just says, you know, it's either me or the gun. You're either going to choose love or you're going to choose, you know, the violence. And you can't have both. I mean, some people say, yeah, you can, I'll be the girl, you can stay by your side and rah, rah, rah. Well, no, that's not me. I'm not going to stay by your side if you're out in these streets shooting up people. No, it's me or the gun. Seriously. Alright, so the next song I have on my list is Fresh Start by Bryan. Now this song is really, really dope. And the reason why I like this song is because what he's talking about in the song is just, you know, getting a fresh start. And a lot of us want to have a fresh start. You know, something happened to you the day before that you wasn't really feeling. You said something to somebody that, you know, you just want to apologize for. You know, each day is a fresh start. Each day is a new opportunity for you to get that start that you're looking for and, you know, to make amends with people that you need to make amends with. So next up I have Hit the Refresh by JC Lodge, and I've never heard of this artist, but when I heard this song I was definitely sold on her artistry. This song is one of those songs where, you know, you get in relationships and, or when you get in a relationship, just one, not relationships, just one relationship. When you get in a relationship where you kind of get to a point where you're stagnant, you're complacent, you're not really doing the things that you used to do in the beginning. It's not fresh to you anymore. It isn't, you don't get the butterflies in your stomach. You don't like want to stay up all night and talk to this person. You need to hit the refresh. You just need to start over and kind of just de-stress everything else and kind of figure out where you are in the relationship and where you want to be. And Hit the Refresh is one of those songs that kind of reminds you that if you're in that type of relationship, you don't have to just automatically get out of it. You can take the time and actually find out if that person is the one you want to be with. And if they are, hit the refresh, figure it out. Right? Okay. So the next song I have for you guys is Inspiration, and it's by Innovision. Basically, inspiration is just that. What the title is what the song's about. You're just, you know, inspiring yourself and others to be your best. That's really it, because, you know, we get in these, you know, titles and we get in these relationships and we do these things at work, and, you know, we're so caught up in everything that we're doing that we forget to, you know, just generally inspire somebody to be a better person. You know, say excuse me, say thank you, you know, do the little things that, you know, if someone were to hear that, they might be touched and, you know, be inspired to be a great and better person. Anyway, the last song on my feature list is Miss Vanity by King Moss. This song tops off this list and just capstones it into an amazing list, because Miss Vanity is a great song. We're living in a world where everyone is so caught up in their appearance and the way they look and making sure that they look on point all day, every day, because you never know who you're going to see, who you're going to meet, which is all fine, cool, and dandy if that's the way you want to live your life. Cool. But not everybody needs to live that way. It's not for everybody. You know, if you're the type of person who's cool with your natural self and you're okay with not being always put on, then hey, do you live your life. Miss Vanity is basically one of those songs. She's talking about a girl she just has everything that you could think of. She looks good, she has the money, she, you know, has the men, but she doesn't have a sense of self. And, you know, women, don't lose yourself for no man, for no money, for no nothing, because when that man, that money's gone, all you're going to have left is yourself. And if you can't look at yourself in the mirror, who is you going to look at? Because that's all your reflection is going to show you. Alright guys, so that is my TK list for December 3rd, 2013. It's version 12.03. You can check the description box below for the full list of the songs, and there will be a blog post which will link the download links or the music videos or whatever I could find for the specific song. If there is no download link, well then I'm sorry, you just can't listen to it as yet on your iPods or your iPads or your iPhones or your other mobile devices. I'm a Droid user as far as the phone is concerned. So yeah, guys, if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, because I do want to do more features of, you know, Caribbean music. So if you guys are liking this countdown style list, then, you know, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment box which song was your favorite, because you would have heard them in the background. And like I said, if you find them on the internet and you want to give them a little bit more of a listen, a longer listen, so you can actually hear the song and feel the vibe, go right ahead and let me know what you think. Alright guys, as you know, I'm on social media, so follow me wherever you want to follow me, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.